New tonight, Duke Energy takes action after our I-team got involved to help a Clearwater homeowner who says she's been fighting for a fix for years now. Good evening and welcome to ABC Action News at 6. I'm Wendy Ryan.
I'm Paul Agrone. So last week we introduced you to Katrina George here. Now she is out thousands of dollars after hiring electricians and having to replace appliances, all due to power surges.
I'm worried about a serious spark coming from Duke Energy that might ignite my house.
New at 6 tonight, I-team investigative reporter Kylie McGivern is following through on this story as Duke Energy is now taking a step forward, helping this homeowner.
This as more neighbors are now stepping forward, saying they too have lost appliances in the last 2 years since the utility buried power lines underground.
Making our way back to Eldridge Street, just across from the Clearwater Country Club. Our I-team was there when Duke Energy arrived to monitor the transformer that feeds Katrina George's home. Katrina began recording her own video.
Good morning. I'm videotaping the issue so my electrician can go back and see what's going on.
That electrician, one of 5 plus an engineer who have not been able to solve the problems she's experienced. Flickering lights, fried TVs, microwaves, laptops, and a stove, all starting after Duke Energy buried power lines in the neighborhood. We contacted Duke Energy and Florida's Public Service Commission on her behalf.
You're at your wit's end. Where do you go?
On this day, some progress. Duke Energy tells us it was at Katrina's request that they installed the recording voltage meter at the transformer and not at her home to see if it is supplying proper voltage.
I'm concerned at this point, very concerned with the energy that's being provided because it's frying up all my stuff.
Duke maintains that the meter they installed on her home earlier this year showed no concerns with our equipment. The transformer, Duke Energy tells us, feeds about 11 homes. On the next street over,
I was like, hey, I've had the similar problems at my home. What's going on?
Jasmine Marley heard about Katrina's story and agreed to share hers.
A lot of flickering lights.
Like Katrina, after the power lines were put underground,
I've noticed that we have had to replace some electrical appliances.
a washer and dryer that went out.
This is also burnt out too, which we only used that a couple times. So this no longer works either. The whole record player itself is burnt out. So the fan, the voltage seems very low. So where we turn it on, it doesn't even.
So that's what on looks like.
Correct. It did not used to be this way. It was normal. These are the primary areas that I've noticed things actually have blown out, which is right here at this outlet. And then we have another one at this outlet over here. The microwave made a noise that sounded very loudly, like there was something being cooked with aluminum inside of it. So it was almost like a power surge was really going through this at one point. I would just have concerns about fire starting in the house now with any electrical issues.
Like Katrina, concerns about safety and cost after electric bills for her family more than doubled from the 200s every month to more than $500.
It's definitely worth taking a look at.
Duke Energy tells us they will monitor the voltage for Katrina's home for a week, and then the Public Service Commission will review the results with her. At that point, Katrina hopes she and her neighbors will get a lasting solution. We will stay on top of this and let you know what happens. I'm Kylie McGivern, ABC Action News.